Hello everyone and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Banished Colonial Charter 1.7 Journey. We're back in San Juan over by what is going to be our next plantation on the river. Now I've decided to change it back to being coffee at orchards. That's going to take it a lot longer. We still have one hemp field and one that I'm going to make into oats because, you know, they deserve the ability to make some food stuff. That's going to take a very long time for people to make though because they have a long ways to get over there. So I have the houses set up right, but I don't think I put in a barn. Oh, there's this little test orchard that I put right there. Get rid of that. Barn and barn. I mean, these orchards are going to have a bit of a distance to get over there, but it should be just fine. Might as well put up the speed again, take a look around. I remember I've also been taking a lot of time to try and make all the little buildings that I've had for a long time start to work. Let's see, what about this building? Corn, honey, and herbs. Well, we do have all of these things. Don't have a lot of herb production, though. And how about you in the kitchen? You're just making tortillas right now. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of tortillas. Okay, tortillas it is. Could also make a lot of chili, but the peppers don't grow so well here. Plantation has developed an infestation. This hemp is too dank. Luckily enough, there's nothing in here. Just put it back in. Camp. Here we go. What was I doing? You know, I think that we do have... Let me check by one of the farms. I'm pretty sure we do actually have herbs we can grow in fields. No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we don't. Could've swore I bought that. Let's see, what are you doing? You got a bunch of food. I got a bunch of sugar. Might as well just set it to buy foods automatically. That's mostly what we need it for anyway. Yeah, when the merchant leaves. That seems to be all food anyway. Okay, so. Now if we can't grow the herbs in a field, that just means we need more herbalists. I believe we have herbalists out there, but we don't have any, say, herbalist up for the miners. Probably put one back in that patch of trees. Oh, I already have 0 build cost on, that's why. Let's not be too unfair. Have it out here in Colta. Not a whole lot of potato production. That's kind of sad, considering the potatoes are literally cultivated in the tropics all the fucking time. But as for an herbalist, yeah, we can get one out here. There's plenty of space. Oh, the llama farm. Nice amount of food coming out of that. So, let's see. You guys would handle from there. Is there any kind of herb production here? I don't think there is. Because I remember that I had the herb production really heavy around the town. Around San Juan. That was where the early production was. It's over here. Not a whole lot of herbs, but they never do make a whole lot of herbs. And yeah, that covers the hunting area. I have an herb grower and an herb mender over here on the dock side, don't I? Yeah, here they are. An herb mender. which doesn't do anything, but an herbalist, herb grower that makes some. Yeah, that works. Okay. A lot of people becoming adults because we don't have the school system to support it. We got a new, slightly thriving abandoned city area. Slowly growing back up. I think a lot of these ruins are just going to stay there because realistically, you would need to take a time and effort to actually take down the ruins, when you could just grow around it. That guy just took off, so we must have a bunch of random... Yep, we got some beef, we got some stuff we don't actually use, but can take out. Oop. Actually, that reminds me. In here, we're currently taking out iron ore, but we could just be taking out iron and skip the whole process. Precious mine, precious mine. My precious. In the tunnel mine, it only takes out iron, which we have... Production limit for what? Stone! Okay. Most of these are precious mines, just because. But out here, I could... Where be it? This is a bit big, but I could put it in a small one. And probably a woodcutter to go along with it. Bam. More traders! That's a bunch of food products by the look of it. That's fine. Ignore it. Everything's coming over here. No one's starting to work, but we do have one building for a couple farmers. Let's just hope they're the right ones. Yeah! Okay. Looks like some of the people are going up and around this way to get over. Could I put something like a road over that? Nope. It would need to be a tunnel, but they can walk over. Man, just one of those things. Not the merchant. God damn you, sir. Why do you only bring me this? Actually, I could use those Frisian cows. That could be nice. How to pay for it, though? Not a lot of beef. Trade beef cows. I wonder why. Well, even with everything, we can't make that work, so I can bring it down a little. By 6 of them. Bring that down. And 15 into 4 times. Aha. There we go. Now we got some milk and moo-moos, which need a place to stay. Currently, you have a monopoly on all the animals. Oh, hello, Mr. Train. However, not really any space to put them out here, except maybe right there. You hear the train yet? Yeah, maybe right there. Get some Frisian cows. Nice, nice, nice. I do really like the aesthetic of this broken city that's starting to be rebuilt. I don't know why, I just like it. Rough tools or iron tools? I say iron tools. We do have a bit of a tools crisis, however, it is avoided using the debug tool, because screw that. I'm not sticking around for that. didn't I have a stockpile out here at one point? Where'd that go? This is kind of weird. Oh wow. Man, what is that? The coal? That is just a dirty pile that doesn't even fit onto the stockpile. Which is hilarious. Who was thinking about that for the modding? Like they didn't even put that into like a crate. No, just throw it onto this stockpile. It's fine. Wonder how these things are doing. A small assortment of pea coats. That's produced quite a lot more. What do you not have? No, you got both. Maybe we don't have the fendings. Pottery, logs. I just love the idea of a soldier taking some time off and just doing some pottery. It's really connecting with himself. He's got nothing else to do. Nobody ever does any fighting in this area. It's so lonely. Ooh, some of the trees are starting to come in. I'm kind of interested to see what these coffee trees are going to look like. Oh, that's going to take years to actually build. Come, my little ants. Get to work. I do not want this tree in here. Snap it. Another merchant. Corn seeds. We got those. Maple and spinach. Well, we don't have the maple seeds, but I don't care. We are not Canada. We are San Juan. I do not need this goddamn maple tree. You're making gold gilder? Wait, how much gold and silver do we have now? Those precious mines have been run for a little while. Gold ore, silver ore. It goes silver, gold, then whatever the hell that is. I think that's an uncut gem. Silver, silver, gold, silver. And you cannot work because you produce slight amounts of stone, which we don't even use. Good, 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 good. Ooh, is that the oats? That sure looks interesting. I wonder how that's going to do in the tropical heat. You know what I still haven't gotten in this campaign? Chickpeas. I have... That deer just walked on water. I haven't gotten any chickpeas in this campaign, and I've never even seen their seeds show up. It's annoying. How am I going to be growing chickpeas for my chickies if I don't got chickpea seeds? Plantation, plantation. Oh yeah, I should probably check in on how my sugar plantations are actually doing. They seem to be doing great. Some of these higher quality ones, 700 in one season, damn. 868 in a season. Well, that's the best I've seen so far. That's on par with tomatoes, with I would guess an educated worker? Yeah. So an educated worker with good tools. Wait, is that how tools work? No, I don't think it... No, it has to be education level. Tools just depend... The quality of tools just depends on how quickly they are destroyed and need to be replaced. It's all about education level that determines yield. That and time spent working, which doesn't always happen. Or the cows. I've mentioned, it's right in the middle of calving season right now in my house, and there's just these baby cows everywhere. They're so small. They're adorable. Spinach does surprisingly well. Potatoes does surprisingly poorly. Don't know why. You would think they would do better. So we're making a bit of this sugar now. It's too bad that there's not a whole lot you can do with it from what I can see. I can make sugar cookies, but is that really it? No, the trader. Yeah, nothing I'm interested in. Is there anything else I could do with sugar? So you're making that. Didn't I put in a bakery over here? Yeah, I think it's this slightly less rundown building. Yikes! Oh, geez, that's a lot of sugar cookie. Nothing inside of you, despite being worked. That's interesting. What about down here? What about some of these houses? Rice. Rice corn. Rice fish. Does nobody eat the sugar cookies? Where'd they all go? Wait, how much does a sugar cookie cost? Because I don't... Food items are never that expensive. Oat cookies? Bleh. They don't have the right look to them. I mean, I can't even make oat cookies in here. And the fact that... The fact that I could click it on in here means I'd have owned it at some point. Well, let's keep looking for sugar cookies. There they are. Let's just say 1 to see how much they cost. They're only a cost of 1, but damn do they like sugar cookies. Sugar cookies are fantastic. What are you trying to sell me? More food? Fine. Get it, I don't care. Roland has become a student. Good for him. He is going to learn the ways. I've always thought the education system in this game is kind of insane. Like, it's entirely based upon if you're at school the entire time, and it has nothing to do with any sort of experience. It's just, are you a student? If so, then you are automatically better at everything else. Like, even raw material collecting. An uneducated collector chopping down a tree is going to get less wood out of that tree than someone who was educated. But what's funny is the fact that this kind of makes it so, like, you would want highly educated people doing menial labor tasks, and you would want people with low education doing things like working the church, because that doesn't have an effect. Or you would want people without education being the teachers at the schools. It makes no sense. Like, imagine what would happen if a 16-year-old kid right out of school just walked up to you. You didn't get any education, but you've been doing the same job for your entire life. This kid just walks up to you and tells you what to do. Like, what an asshole. Would you take that? Would you take the advice of some kid straight out of high school, no experience at all? Straight up, technically these are elementary schools because of the mod. Straight out of school, tells you how to do things better, tries to tell you how to do your job. No one would take that. That's just rude as hell. How are these bee shelters doing? Damn, they produce a lot of honey, actually. And then comb honey, which is... Does it count as an herb? What does royal jelly even do? What if I go into here? Because this mead brewery could... It works well with the mod. It's from the same mod author, maybe it helps. Yeah, it's a light purple, meaning discrepancy. Brussels sprouts, Dinos, DS Road, Small Village, DS... What does DS stand for? Penkitten Tavern. Wait, no, he didn't do that. Then who did? Purple is discrepancy. Isn't this a purple? It's kind of a pink. Wait, then who did this? UI improvement, small hometown, Penkitten. Maybe it's the same color on the Penkitten then? Medieval Tavern, no. The Penkitten, they don't even have a color on this. But it's the same kind of design style, I would say. Huh, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have to cut the video here. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!